Dome Link, it's your boy Hank. Welcome to the show because I'm doing well on this day 123 of Project Vendetta. It's not the best, and of course I click on the ad. Of course I click on the ad. Give me a sec. By the way, I have to do this also. I have to do this also. To so end in mind. Only when I wanna. Do do da 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 da. Come on, come on. Okay, we'll do this. Forgot to do a couple of things, guys. We're not doing well. It's hard to focus right now because of the situation. Right? But hey. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Right? It's done and done. Okay. So we have to film because there is a sunrise. It's not really a sunrise, but listen, it's gonna do the job. You're gonna do the job, and that's pretty much it. So I guess that's the important part, right? There you go. Perfect. Raise your hand in mine. I'll leave when I wanna. Good. Oh. See? Not bad, but not great. I'm gonna leave this outside because this is what I was drinking today. Dome Link. It's your boy Hank. Welcome to the show. Because we're also having a wonderful day. Bit of a sad day today. We lost an account. I'll talk about it. I'm gonna get a video right now talking about it. We just took a shower, read some Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm gonna continue the video. So enjoy the sunrise. Dome Link. It's your boy Hank. Project Vendetta Day 123. Enjoy the sunrise. Do. There you go. Now I promise you we're done. So, as you guys might I saw from the thumbnail and the title of this video, we lost the channel. This morning marked the loss of Inventa Gaming. I'm going to talk about why we got banned and yeah. So the whole thing is going to be sort of problematic, right? But at the same time, listen, it is what it is, and I mean, it's so dumb because it's really sucky. So before we start, because then you're gonna say, okay, well, why did he lose the account? What did he do? What I do, super simple. We posted clips from a game called South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole, which is a game, right? Yes, the game contains sexual aspect. Yes, the game contains one or two scenes of nudity. But there's so much more to the story than this. So we're going to talk about what exactly led to the complete ban of the account. We're going to talk about how I feel via the ban. And I'm going to tell you what's the future for it, right? So, all in all, before we continue, I want to mention that I'm not a victim. All the content that was on Inventa Gaming is on YouTube. However, it is sucky because we've had this account for, I want to say, December 2024. So a solid year of just uploading content. And what was really sucky about it is we had reached 3,000 followers. Now, when you look at the main TikTok channel, I have 9,048 followers, which sucks because 3,000 could be considered a lot less, but it's harder to shine as yourself in the game. If the game is good, it's easy to shine. If the game is like, there's a couple of games, for example, Date Everything, which is a super funny game, and it's super funny to do and to review. So when you do have a game like that, it's just natural that you shine, right? So the fact that we have more followers on the main channel is normal. I think people are more into live in gaming anyway. So a bit of a disappointment, but hey, I'm starving. We just woke up. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. You guys don't mind? Cool. I like that you answer to you don't mind. Say, and that's it. Besides, today we're eating sort of healthy because we're starting a weight loss. So of course, I don't want you guys to think that it was only because of South Park. I had two strike previously. The two strikes was one of Arknight for music and one of a game called Atlas Earth, which was flagged as fraud. I'm not saying that the game is fraud. I'm saying it was flagged as fraud, right? So, why am I so sad? Because we worked hard enough, but it's not that. I got cocky. I got really cocky. I got really cocky in a sense of they banned the account twice in 2 weeks. And it was twice for the game mentioned, which is Stop Park, the Fractured Butthole. The first appeal we ended up getting. The second appeal we ended up getting. This last appeal, we didn't get it, right? Now, ultimately speaking, I'm a dumbass. I should have said, okay, well, the two appeal worked. But listen, it's not the first time. I'll use a song for 20 seconds and I'll get, copyright claim. You did use this song, right? And this only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do 20 seconds. I'm going to do times 1.2 times the speed and the copyright will end, right? So, I am dumb because I should have said, okay, well, I got banned twice for the same game. Maybe I should have paid attention to it, right? So why didn't we pay attention to it? Well, the both time we actually got out of it, we got appeal approved. And because we were able to get appeal approved, I was able to get scot-free. So no consequences, nothing of such, right? By the way, this is early morning. This is my first video that we've been up for a while, so we're still in pretty good spirits. It's weird. I don't seem that sad. The reason is we lost Instagram not too long ago. We got banned, and that's also part of my frustration with systems. Like, I understand that there's ban. I understand that some people cross the line, but I was able to upload peacefully content for the last 4 years and a half, and I never got banned. Now, ultimately speaking, that's not true. The project event I got banned twice. But I mean, sucks. But what can I say? What can I do? So, what do I feel? How do I feel? Famished. I don't feel that bad because I mean, I don't feel that bad simply because I have all the content on YouTube. As simple as it is. We still have so much on YouTube. Now, there is a problem with that. Most of the clip on TikTok had a lot of views. I had a decent following. And that's just sucky. Right? That is just sucky. Maybe I'm too edgy, I'm too raunchy. It just sucks. So I'm not that mad because it's so complex. I think you live on that channel, so didn't really have a community. Didn't do much else on the channel but just upload. It was more to archive to see what people thought. It was to grow. 3,000 followers, nothing to laugh at, you know. And yeah, to have all this work, you see, it's been a couple crazy months. I was blackmailed with the result would be to lose my accounts. I got in trouble with Instagram because I got suspended and I made another account, so they thought I was bypassing the ruling of before the appeal, which means that they suspended the account. No, they suspended the account, then I made another account, they banned the account because they said, well, by creating another account, you don't care about the rules. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, the TikTok live, the TikTok gaming. And again, we built this channel for the ground up. And it's so weird because it's not from the ground up, right? We use games that are already made. We made content that we would have done on Twitch, on YouTube, but it's just a part of me that sadly is never going to be found, right? And I have a lot of appeal. Now, this is kind of crazy. I got a crazy news for you guys. There's also this I feel like this is the stage of grief. I'm in denial. There's so many there's so many times the main account could have been banned and it wasn't banned. So many times that the game account could have been banned and it wasn't banned because they are like, okay, well, appeal. Most of them accepted. And with the main account, I'll get community guideline. There was a time, and I swear to God, where almost a third of my videos were community guideline. There's no consequences. So I felt not invincible, of course, but I felt some type of way. And again, this is the part where I'm angry because I watch a lot of live and I see people doing a lot worse. Battery is low. Fuck. We just read for 2 hours Jujutsu Kaisen. So, what is the solution here? There's no solution. I mean, we're gonna build it back up, stronger, better, and always strive to be a better content creator than I was. Oh, that's why. Okay, I understand. So the wire we used, I have to hurry. There you go. I got lucky. The wire we used, as we got it, it unplugged the outlet of the wire. So the wire was good, but the outlet wasn't. And now it's gonna be a problem because of this phone. I do feel awful. I fucking hate the fact that I lost the account. It meant something to me. I didn't have a community there because I didn't go live, and I could have taken a better care of the account for sure. But it's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. And the reality is there's no solution. There's no magic solution. There's no, hey, this is all going to be okay. Because it's not. So what am I supposed to do? I don't know. And losing the account, although is somewhat problematic, is at the same time sort of... and the reality is, and it's going to sound stupid, but there's not really a lesson here. The lesson is, be careful what you post. It was okay last year. It was okay. You know what's the craziest thing? I'm going to tell you the craziest fucking thing. And this is a true story, I swear to God. If you look at the history of the streaming, South Park, I'm going to say Star Wars, South Park, Stick of Truth, and Fractured Butthole are both games that I've already played. Both had clips that I already posted. So it was okay when I created a channel but it wasn't okay now. And again, you had appeal that worked, and now it didn't work. I'm feeling a lot of anger because I'm feeling a lot of anger because there's a there's a I'm not understanding as to why this time it broke. Now I promised people to do collabs, um, which sucks. Which sucks. And it's awful because how can I put this? There's the fact that you lose it. There's all these time that you could have. You think about what you could have changed. For example, I had a friend. He has an agency. I could have been part of that agency. I could have pushed to be part of that agency. I haven't talked to him in a while. Should have been part of it. Should have been pushing towards it. But I didn't. There's another anger where everything that I posted, and that's my problem because the gaming channel, the main channel, also almost next to never had like copyrights or community guideline, right? The main channel had a lot of those, and it's still standing. So the main channel, the gaming channel, the fact that it didn't have that many. Like, of course, the problem also is that we upload a lot. So, for example, they found the problem of South Park, and for South Park, they were saying like using use of the vocals, which I'm not sure what it means, but it's kind of crazy because I understand why he did what he did, because I posted 10 to 15 videos which possibly cause problem, where copyright claim or whatever they call it, delete it, and yeah, and it sucks. It sucks. It sucked losing my Instagram account because that's what I use to talk to people. Then I can focus on the work. I have an excuse to be like, hey, dude, we're good. It sucked losing my TikTok gaming because there's no excuses. See, I don't think I'll ever be a gaming content creator. I'm a guy who enjoy gaming and dabble in posting in gaming. But it was still a lot of work. The number of hours we put in there, the number of things we did for the channel, the number of comments we answered, the number of... It sucked. It sucked. Anyway. RIP gaming channel, I guess. RIP.